Reed Miller. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 7, Malachi Frederick. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 20, Liam Gutschall. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 6, Jude Prugar. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 57, Cohen Prugar. And batting ninth, the right fielder, Denver Hoover.
Play ball. Just say play ball.
Play ball.
Good afternoon and welcome to round 2 of the Altoona Baseball Classic held at Altoona Area Baseball Associations. We are at John Craft Field for tonight's game against the visiting team Sisto Law Offices of AABA and the home team Bergmeyers of East End Youth Baseball League. Bergmeyers give the starting ball to CJ Irwin, number 27. Leading off for Sisters is the catcher, number 7, John Luke Ballos. Fast catcher for their team. Counts 1-1 to start the game. The ball is high outside. Counts 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off directly behind home plate. Three 3-1 the count for John Luke to start the game off. Good leadoff at bat. Curveball high. John Luke leadoff walk. Next up is pitcher number 3, Nico Pio. Sorry. Full count. John Luke does not work a walk. It's a full count here. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Swing on miss. Strike 3. Now is the pitcher number 3, Nico Pio.
The leadoff strikeout brings up the pitcher, Nico Pio.
Nico Pio's first pitch is ball. One 0 pitch. Ball. Low again. Counts 2-0. Looks like Nico's swinging the Louisville Meta. USA approved bat. Little League here has to use USA approved bats. Metal, unlike MLB where they use wood. Little League use metal. 2-0 pitch. Curveball outside. Uniform matchup for today's game is looks like Sisto has these bright neon green jerseys, American flag on the one side, yellow, black and white piping on the sleeves. The bottom of their jerseys looks a little white with black lettering and white outlines and some black pinstripes. Bergmeyer's looks like a navy blue with gold, like golden or Georgia State gold looking, with on the sleeves and the sides with black dots outlined by white, gold lettering.
The walk
gold,
brings up the shortstop, Zai Custaborder.
with a white outline. Good at bat from Nico there. Zai Custaborder. Pitched last game for Sisto. Went 6 complete innings. Curveball outside. Nico takes an aggressive leave at first base. One and 0 count. One 0 count. Balls called high. Nico better be careful over there. He's getting an aggressive lead. You never know if these catchers are going to throw down at some point. Maybe try a back pick. So far with these batters for Sisters, I realize that they're all wearing Bruce Bolt batting gloves. Must be a pretty popular brand. Oh, I told you. They were going to try to back pick Nico. And it's exactly what they did. Sisto dugout is cheering on Zai pretty loudly right now. 2-1 pitch, swung on, missed. Another throw to first base. Let's go Zai, screams the Sisto dugout. 2-2, 1 out, runner at first base. Pitcher looking to get the sign from coach. Zai Custaborder goes down looking. Pitcher wearing some nice Bergmeyer's gold
The strikeout.
Jordan
brings up
cleats.
The third baseman, Oscar Wasilak.
Oscar Wasilak, number 23. The third baseman for Sisto. Pretty nice Easton helmet there with looks like the King of JUCO logo on the one side. If you don't know who that is, he's a content creator that films baseball. And after half of inning, Sisto, the score remains Sisto 0, Bergmeyer 0. I'll see you back after.
Leading off the bottom of the first is the center fielder, Eli Chaplin.
Eli Chapman leaves off the game for Berg Myers. Sisso gives Nico Pio the ball to start their game. His first pitch of the evening. Ball high. One out count to Eli Chaplin. Called strike. One pitch is called swung on a miss for strike 2. One-two pitch called ball low. 2-2 is the count. Two-two pitch swung on miss, strikeout. That brings up the shortstop, number 12, Blake Judy.
The leadoff strikeout brings up the shortstop, Blake Judy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike. Foul ball. Oh, 2 is the count. Start the at-bat. Oh, 2 called strike 3 on the curveball. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the game. That brings up pitcher number 27, CJ Irwin.
The strikeout brings up the pitcher, CJ Irwin.
CJ starts with a 1-0 count after that ball high. Pitcher versus pitcher matchup here. 2-0 count. Three-0 count to start. When Nico's batting, CJ walked Nico. Looking like Nico's going to walk CJ here. Three-0 ball. 3-0 pitch called for strike 1. 3-1, 2 outs. Swung on, missed for strike 2. Moves the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. No runners on base. Bottom of the first. Swung on, missed. 3 up. Never mind. Foul ball. Count remains full. Foul ball again. Hit off the... Three-two, 2 outs. Ball high. That brings up catcher number 30, Reed Miller.
The walk brings up the catcher, Reed Miller.
Reed with a light blue helmet for a dark blue team. Runner at first, 2 outs. Ball high. 1-0. Called strike. Count moves to 1-1. One and one the count. Moves to 2-1. 2 outs. Runner at first base. For Reed Miller, the catcher for Bergmeyers. Ball high. 3-1 count. Nico already at 20 pitches on the inning. Fastball called strike on the outside corner. Count 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Same as last at bat. Swung on, miss. Strike 3. 3 outs of the strikeout. After 1, score is Sisto 0, Bergmeyer 0. This is Don Pye reporting from the top of the second inning where Sisto has 5, 6, 7 batter up.
Leading off the top of the second is the first baseman, Cole Patton.
Cole Patton repping the Connor Griffin batting gloves. 0-1 is his count to start the at-bat. Coach Pio giving Cole some advice to hit the ball. 0-2. He likes that swing from Cole. Last game was nice, hot, sunny. This game's a little overcast with some light rain. Light rain. A little gray. Got a little colder. Still pretty nice baseball weather. Counts 1 and 2 to Cole. One-two count moves to 2-2. If you guys are rooting for a team, feel free to comment in the live to root for your team. Much appreciate them. They would much appreciate it. 2-2. Catcher blocked it with his face mask. No, block's a block, so. Full count for Cole Patton. Just want to say thank you to ARC Federal Credit Union for sponsoring the press box and 3125 Boutique for sponsoring the live streams. UPMC Altoona for sponsoring our game balls so all of the fans can keep them. 3-2 count called for strike 3 on Cole Patton. That brings up the center fielder, number 8, Trenton Klinger, the 6th batter. 6th batter. You know it comes after 6? 7. These kids love 6, 7.
The center fielder, Trenton Klinger.
Cindy Holsinger says, "Hi, Jody. Go, Nico." Trenton Klinger, half swing for strike 1. A 1 count moves to 1-1. One and 1 count. Ground ball in between short and second base. Coach Pio saying to his dugout, good things happen when you put the ball in play. It's always true with Little League. Now it's up second baseman, number 44, Jack Mazzarese. With runner on first base with 1 out.
The single brings up the second baseman, Jack Mazzarese.
One out for Jack Mazzarese. Looks like he has a sticker on the back of his Rawlings helmet with the MLB patch. It's hard to see what the sticker says from here. A 1 pitch. Sorry. 1-0 pitch. Swung out. Swung on. Count was now 1-1. Wonder if Jack Mazzarese wears his number because of Hank Aaron, Hall of Famer, whose numbers retired by the Braves and the Brewers. Or it could be maybe Aroldis Chapman for the Boston Red Sox. Never know. 2-1 with 1 out. Runner at first base for Jack. Ball low. Good stop by the catcher. He has one of those fancy kinetic arms on to help your arm. 3-1 with 1 out for Jack Mazzarese, looking to draw a walk or get a hit here. 3-1 count, swung on, missed. Full count, 1 out. Runner at first base. Update from the Pirates game. After 1, score was 0-0 versus the Braves. 3-2 count, pitch outside. Catcher cannot find the ball. Trent Klinger jogs his way to second. Pirates had a doubleheader tonight. Won the first game. Emerson Valdez hit 2 home runs. A home run. He's on fire as a rookie. That brings up the right fielder, number 18, Vincent Lenning, with 1 out, runner at first and second. Bergmeyer's pitcher, Reed Miller, already at 32 pitches on this game. Ball, outside. One-oh pitch. 1 out. Runner at first and second for Vinny Lenning. 1-0 pitch called strike. Vinny Letting. Walk-up song is Iron Man. Little motivation, walking up to the plate. He looks to bunt, misses bunt. Pass ball. Trenton Klinger advances to third on that pass ball. Jack Mazzarese advances to second on the pass ball. Now the count is 1-2 with 1 out left. 8-hole hitter, right fielder number 18, Vincent Lenning, out to bat with the Victus pencil bat. Does you think it's an aluminum bat or a real pencil that he writes with in school? Well, counts 2-2. Thank you to Andrew Christ. 2-2, 1 out to Vinny Lenning. He moves the count to full. Three-two count with 1 out left. 1 out. And the called strike 3. That brings up left fielder number 22, Tyson Wagner.
The strikeout brings up the left fielder, Tyson Wagner.
Sisto's looking like they need to swing the bat a little bit more because it's like the 4th strikeout looking of the game. It's never good. Ball high, swung on and missed. Trenton Klinger scores on the pass ball, making Sisto the first scorers of the game, advancing the lead to 1-0 over Bergmeyers in the 2nd inning. Jack Mazzarese advances to third with Tyson Wagner up to the dish. 1-0 pitch with 2 outs. Jack's looking to come in and help Sisto get to their early 2-0 lead. 0-1 count. One count, swing and miss, moves the count to 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs. The payoff pitch. Ball high. Tyson with a 1-2 count. One-two count, and once again, Sisto batter goes down looking. After 1.5, the score is Sisto 1, Bergmeyer 0. I'll see you back at the bottom of the 2nd for Bergmeyer's turn to hit. And I'm back for the bottom of the second for Bergmeyer's turn to hit.
Leading off the bottom of the second is the second baseman, Malachi Frederick.
Malachi Frederick has a Mario-themed walk-up song. He's also the second baseman for Bergmeyer's. 1-0 count. 0-1 count. Sorry. 0-1 count. Turns the ball to 1-1. Umpire crew for tonight is first base, Cooper Geyer. Third base, Mark Page. And behind the plate, Lucas Muffy. 1-1 count. Fouled for 1-2. Both teams are in white pants today. 1-2 count, curveball high, moving the count to 2-2. Nico at 26 pitches. 2-2 count, inside for 3-2 full. Full count to start the inning. Three-two count. Swung on a miss for strike 3. 4 outs by the strikeout. That brings up first baseman number 20, Liam Gushall.
The strikeout brings up the first baseman, Liam Gutshaw.
Liam's walk-up song's Thunder. First pitch swung on, missed for moving the count to 0-2. I have a joke for you guys. What do baseball players eat on? Home plate, of course, because, home plate, where you go. Oh, if you get it, yeah. Anyway, counts 1-1 with 1 out. Foul ball. 1-2 count. I have another one. Why did the opposing team call the cops? Because your team kept stealing bases. I know, it's funny. 2-2 with 1 out. 2-2, swung on, miss. 5 outs by the strikeout. Nico's keeping his streak up. I say this, and then I'm going to jinx it. That brings up left fielder number 6, Jude Prugar.
The strikeout brings up the left fielder, Jude Prugar.
Ball's fouled off to the left side. Bergmeyer's third base coach grabs it, throws it back to the pitcher. The 0-1 count with 2 outs. Swung on. First hit of the game. Nico Pyle loses his no-hit bid. Well, ball thrown away. Shortstop throws it over second. Bergmeyer's runner going home. He ties this ball game up 1-1. One hit leads to 1 run. Not like a no-hitter in the second innings is good, but that's still.
The inside the park home run brings up the third baseman, Cohen Prugar. Double.
Third baseman, number 59, 51, 50, 57. Sorry. Cohen Prugar is up to the dish after, I'm guessing, his brother hits a double and scores. That ball is out of play. Thank you to UPMC for sponsoring our game balls tonight so the fans can keep them. Thanks to Meg Ryan for hearting this live stream. 0-2 count for strike 1. 0-2 count for ball 1. What am I saying? 1-2 2 outs. That ball's hit back to the pitcher. Nico gets it, throws it to Cole Patton for out number 3. Nico loses his 6 outs, 6 strikeouts. I'll see you back for Sisto's turn to bat in the top of the first. And I'm back for the top of the 3rd inning where John-Luke Ballos.
Top of the 3rd is the catcher, John-Luke Ballos.
John-Luke Ballos leads off the game here. Swings that ball above his head. Owen count. Start the 3rd inning. Score is tied 1-1 going into the 3rd. 0-1 cut. Swung and miss for strike 2. Sisto dugout saying J-O-B. Are they trying to spell job, or does J-O-B mean something for John-Luke? Maybe they're saying J-L-B. Anyway, that brings up pitcher number 3, Nico Pio.
The strikeout brings up the pitcher, Nico Pio.
1 out. Nico with a navy blue helmet with a green jersey. Pretty random. Ball for ball 1. One 0 count. 1 out. Nico. Ball 2. Looks like he's stepping out a little bit. I don't know why, but he is. 2-0 with 1 out. Called strike inside. 2 on the count now. Two one, 1 out. Two, 1 out. For number 3, the pitcher, Nico Pio, up to bat. Nico works the count full in his at-bat. First pitch he walked, looking like he could walk again. 3-2, choke poke. Anything close, ball four or base hit. Looks like he went for the base hit version of 3-2. I'll give him a single. Beats out the throw.
The single brings up the shortstop, Zai Custaborder.
Zai Custaborder. The shortstop, number 1. Again with another navy blue helmet. Maybe I'll buy them green helmets to match. Except on the back of his eyes, he has a lightning bolt. I'm pretty sure that means Bruce Bolt logo. If you don't know what Bruce Bolt is, it's the logo for about 80% of these players playing in today's game of their batting gloves. That's the brand of their batting gloves. 1-1 count with 1 out, runner at first base. This was the same exact scenario first inning, I'm sorry. Ball. Above his head, swing on, foul ball behind home plate. And again, fans get to keep them because of courtesy of UPMC. Park Home Altoona Baseball Classic happens every year around this year. This is the 4th annual Park Home Altoona Baseball Classic, where all the Altoona baseball leagues combine into one big tournament that benefits every league, and it's a really cool tournament. They cycle fields every year because there's 3 leagues: Altoona Area Baseball Association, East End Youth Baseball League, and Altoona Independent Youth Baseball League. They make a great atmosphere here. First year was at this field, second year was at AIYBL, third year was at East End. Now it's back here for the 4th. They have a lot of pop-up tents, cool grill items, cool specialty drinks, merchandise. It's just a great atmosphere. This is a lot, so like the food tents and stuff, they normally don't have this at their normal regular season, so I feel like when I played here, I really looked forward to playing in this. It's a great tournament to play in. Anyway, that Zai drives that ball out to right field. Nico scores, advancing their lead to 2-1. Zai gets into third on an RBI triple, watching the ball. Cohen Prugard dives to make sure that that ball doesn't get past. That brings up third baseman, number 23, Oscar Wozlak. Like I was saying, the Park Home Altoona Baseball Classic is new,
The RBI
but
triple
very successful.
brings up the third baseman, Oscar Wozlak.
One out, still for Sisto, advancing their lead to 2-1. Oscar, first pitch, really hard swing. We're in the third inning, where Sisto leads 2-1 with 1 out. 1 strike, 0 balls, run at third base with Oscar Wozlak. That ball's high, moving the count to 1-1 with 1 out. Bergmeyer's pitcher up to 60 pitches on the day. 59 pitches. While Sisto's is at 39 pitches, but he has to pitch another inning to become 3 innings. 1-1 count. Ball low. Zai trying to advance home on the pass ball. He makes it, advancing Sisto's lead to 3-1. The 2-1 pitch. That ball's hit. Second base. Oscar running down the line. Called out at first. Malachi to Liam for the second out of the inning. That brings up first baseman number 14, Cole Patton.
The ground out brings up Patton.
Cole Patton, number 14. Favorite player on the Pirates is Spencer Horowitz. First pitch fouled off. Like I said, he's wearing Connor Griffin's specialty batting gloves. If you don't know who Connor Griffin is, he's a Pirate shortstop. Right now he's on the injured list. He has a hurt ring finger. But those are his batting gloves that he wears in the games. That ball's sent really high. Catcher going after it. Out of play, hitting the top of the dugout. Moves the count to 0-2. To pitch called high for ball one of the count. Moves the count to 1-2 with 2 outs. 64 pitches for Bergmeyer's pitcher, C.J. Irwin. That ball's hit to second base. Hits off his glove.
The single brings up the center fielder.
Center fielder number 8, Trenton Klinger. Bergmeyer's coach coming to check on C.J. Irwin. Calming his team down, trying to stop the rally that Sisto is having right now. Stop the I don't even know what you'd call it, to be honest with you. But stop something. You know? Or he's maybe just making a game plan, trying to get this batter out. Calming down his team, giving them advice, coaching them. It's always nice for a coach to do that. He says, let's go. Walks off the field. Very classy. Trenton Klinger with runner at first with 2 outs. Trenton Klinger hit a dinger is what the Sisto dugout is chanting right now. Bunt. Not quite a dinger, but it works sometimes, the same as a dinger. The rain has stopped for a little bit. The clouds are starting to look a little clearer. As when the game started, it was a little bit cloudy, gray skies. Wasn't so nice out. It's starting to turn a little bit nicer. That ball's low in the dirt. Picked by the catcher. Thrown back to first. After that pitch, if you can see the home pitch count, it's at 67. Wow. There's another 67. Can't believe it. 1-1 hit in between third and short. Trenton Klinger, the center fielder, gets a single. That brings up second baseman number 44, Jack Mazzarese.
The single brings up the second baseman, Jack Mazzarese.
2 outs with a runner on first and second. Missed bunt by Jack. Pretty risky bunting with 2 outs. Score is Sisto's 3, Bergmeyer's 1 in the top of the 3rd inning. Feel free to comment who you're rooting for, if you're rooting for a team, specific player, or if you're watching from a different state or location. That's balls inside, moving the count to 1-1. Score is 3-1. Sisto's winning. 2-1 the count after it moves low. Ball's low. Two one, 2 outs. That ball's high. Moving the count to 3-1. On deck is right fielder number 18, Vincent Lenning. In the hole, left fielder number 22, Tyson Wagner. Three one, 2 outs. Fouled off. Moving the count to 3-2. Shaking the camera a little bit, set up on the fence. Thanks to Jamie Pio and Meg Ryan for hearting the stream. Thank you to the 13 viewers watching. 3-2 count, 2 outs. That ball's low. Bases loaded for right fielder Vincent Lenning.
The walk brings up the right fielder, Vincent Lenning.
Vincent Lenning walking up to Iron Man. Dun, 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 dun. TJ Gordon with another like. Much appreciated. Thank you, Jamie. 1-0 pit, 1-0 count, 2 outs. Bases loaded for Vincent Lenning. CJ Irwin, the pitch. Called strike. Count moves to 1-1. Vincent Lenning swinging the Victus pencil bat. He's misses school a little bit. He wants to keep writing stuff. That's probably why he has a pencil. Anyway, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vincent Lenning. One, 2. Cole looked like he was going home, decided to change his mind. That pass ball moves the count to 2-2. With 2 outs to Vinny Lennon. Number 18. Under Armour helmet, Under Armour gloves, Under Armour pants, Nike shoes. Two-two count, swung on high. End of the inning. After 3, the score is Sisto 3. Sorry, after 2.5, the score is Sisto 3, Bergmeyer's 1. I'll talk to you after this break. Eli Chaplin leading the inning off for Bergmeyers. Center fielder number 4. Denver. Excuse me, right fielder, Denver Hoover. Sorry. Nico Pio starts the 3rd inning with a strike at 40 pitches. Tima Elder is cheering for Coming Motors from AIYBL. Strike 2 on the swing. Oh, 2. Swung on, miss. Strike 3. Now brings up center fielder number 4, Eli Chaplin. Top of the order.
The leadoff strikeout brings up the center fielder, Eli Chaplin.
Welcome song has a cool up beat. It's like dun 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 dun. Bunt. Good bunt. Right in front of. Oh. Hits the top of Cole Patton's glove. Eli Chaplin gets on base off the bunt. That brings up shortstop, number 12, Blake Judy.
The single brings up the shortstop, Blake Judy.
Believe it or not, yes, the pitcher is related to me, Jamie. That ball's outside. 1 out. Another ball outside. Nico's going to find his way to work back in. Or he's going to get pulled early. To a pitch. In there for strike 1. You probably heard me. 2-1, 1 out. Foul ball, out of play. Thanks to UPMC, those kids can keep the ball. That ball's outside. 3-2 count with 1 out and runner on first base. Shout out to CJ Irwin from Omi in Oklahoma. That brings up pitcher CJ Irwin.
The walk brings up the pitcher, CJ Irwin.
That ball's high. Out of play. A 1 pitch in the dirt, stopped by John Luke Ballos, the catcher. Ball outside. Two on pitch, fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Sorry, not remain. And 2 outs. Count is full. I believe there's 2 outs, too. Foul ball, out of play. Umpire needs more balls for the game. Too many out of play. Update from the Pirates game. It's the middle of fourth inning. Milwaukee Brewers 0, Pittsburgh Pirates 0. Pitchers though in the Pirates game as well. 3-2 count, ball high. Walks. Eli Chapman moves to second, round second. That brings up catcher number 30, Reed Miller.
The walk brings up the catcher, Reed Miller.
Reed Miller with 2 outs, runner at first and second. Two outs. First pitch fouled off. Hits the umpire. Called strike 2. Why did the batter bring string to the game? So he could tie the score. 0-2 pitch, called for ball 1. Reed Miller battling with 1-2, 2 outs. Why don't baseball players join bands? Because they already have good pitches. That ball is hit to third base. Oscar throws 2. Cole. And he calls him out. End the inning. After 3, the score remains Sistos 3, Bergmeyers 1.
Now taking the mound, right-handed pitcher, number 20, Liam Gutshaw.
Bergmeyer's changed their pitcher, Liam Gutshaw, to start the fourth inning.
Leading off the top of the fourth is the left fielder, Tyson Wagner.
Leading off for Sisto's 9-hole hitter, left fielder number 22, Tyson Wagner. Huge thank you for our sponsors, Home Plate, Rail City Realty, Pitchers Mound ERA Sports, first base, Christine's Hallmark, second base, John Palma, third base, Federation, left field, Taps, center field, TC, right field, Tropico Ice, left field, foul line, Northern Supply, right field, foul line, Greenwood Meadows, left field, foul pole, Allegheny Supply, right field, foul pole, JK Electrical Services. Thank you. While I was announcing that, great play by the second baseman. That brings up top of the order catcher number 27, John Luke Ballos.
The flyout brings up the catcher, John Luke Ballos.
John Luke with his speed beats out that to first base. Brings up pitcher number 3, Nico Pio.
The single brings up the pitcher, Nico Pio.
Huge, biggest shout out is our tournament sponsor, Park Home, in Altoona and Johnstown. Sells amazing furniture. First pitch called one. Called a strike one. A 1 pitch with 1 out. Runner at first base. Ball's high. Fly ball. First base. Nico flies out to center field. John Luke gets picked off at first base. Ends the inning for Sisto. After 3.5, score is Sisto 3, Bergmeyer's 1. And I'm back for the bottom of the fourth inning with Bergmeyer's up to bat.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth is the left fielder, Malachi Frederick.
Malachi Frederick, left fielder up. That ball's hit to second base. Safe, beats it out. That's why we hustle, says the Bergmeyer's dugout. Completely true. Now is up the pitcher, Liam Gutshaw.
The single brings up the pitcher, Liam Gutshaw.
First pitch fouled off. Behind home plate. That ball is high above him. Pass ball. Malachi Frederick advances to second on the pass ball. One. Swung on, missed. Sorry, not missed. Foul ball. Once again, thank you to TJ Gordon and Jamie Pyle for liking it, and Meg Ryan for hearting our live stream. It's greatly appreciated. Ball outside. 2-2. Two count. Swung on, missed. Out, number 1. Sorry I did not change the live stream. It is the 4th inning, not the 3rd inning.
The strikeout brings up Jude Prugar.
Jude Prugar up. Nico Pio at 67 pitches on the day. Saw the right fielder do a little 6-7 motion. That ball's hit. Caught by the third baseman, Oscar Waslak. 2 outs. For Cohen Prugar, Jude's brother. That's my guess. I'm not sure. It's my guess, though.
The lineout brings up the third baseman, Cohen Prugar.
Thank you, Mr. Brian Spiker. Strikeout, strike 1. 0-1, 2 outs, runner at second. And he goes 1 pitch from 70 pitches through 4. You're allowed 100 at this tournament. That ball's outside, moving the count to 1-1. Outfield in midway through outfield. Infield with a traditional look. Nika gets assigned the windup. Ball outside. He brought it in a little too far in. Malachi Frederick advances to third base on that pass ball. Counts 3-1. 2 outs, runner on third, scores 3-1 in Sisto's favor. Cohen Prugar up to the dish with a green, red, and blue bat. That metal bat sends that foul ball backwards into the protective fencing. Thank God's that there, or I probably would have got hit. 3-2, 2 outs. Called, strike 3. After 4, score remains. Sisto 3, Bergmeyer's 1. Sistos lead off with Zy Custaborder.
Leading off, the top of the fifth is the shortstop, Zy Custaborder.
One and zero, no outs. One 0 pitch. 2-0, no outs. Six pitches into his outing. Ball's hit. Past the shortstop. Past both people. Zy's legging it out. The double. He gets a double. He's watching the throw. Leadoff double for Sisto Law Offices. Zy Custabor, 12-year-old in the league. Oscar, nicknamed King of JUCO, is what it says.
The leadoff double brings up the third baseman, Oscar Wasilak.
Same spot. Look, Zy was rounding third. Oscar with a day at the plate today. Leadoff double followed by a single. Zy at third, Oscar at first. With Cole Patton up to the dish.
The single brings up the first baseman, Cole Patton.
Cole swung on a miss. Oscar advances to second. Winner of this game will be taking on the winner of Holsinger's Plumbing of AABA and the winner of AIYBL Sheets on 7/13 at 8 o'clock p.m. That ball's hit to first base. Scoring Zy. That moves the count, or the score to 4-1. Sisto winning. In inning number 5. RBI groundout brings up.
The RBI groundout brings up the center fielder, Trenton Klinger.
Trenton Klinger, 1 for 2 on the day, I believe. Sees ball high. Jenna Yonner, sorry if I mispronounced that, is rooting for Cole as she stays. Let's go, Cole. Good cut from Trenton Klinger to move the count to 1-1 with 1 out. Next game is Marana versus Fiore True Value of AIYBL and Marana of AABA. That is at 6 o'clock. Tune in back to this live stream at 6 o'clock to listen and watch that game. Counts 2-1 for Trenton with 1 out and runner on third base. That ball's high. 3-1's the count. .717 is both base running competition at 5:30 and home run derby at 7. 7:18, the consolation game is at 5:30, and 7:18, the championship game starts at 8 o'clock.
The walk brings up the second baseman, Jack Mazaris.
The walk sends Trenton to first base. Coach Pye wanted him to go to second, try to get into a pickle for Oscar to score. First and third for Jack Mazaris, second baseman number 44. This is a single elimination tournament. Trenton Klinger left the base early, therefore he is called out. However, Jack Mazaris scores Oscar Wozlak to make the score 5-1. Sisto. Jack Mazaris at first base.
The single brings up the right fielder, Vincent Lenning.
While the umpires talk, we'll take a break and read who we are. We are the newest youth baseball tournament in the region. This tournament brings together all of the 12U teams from every youth baseball league that operates in the city of Altoona, PA. Assigned by a team of dedicated volunteers, the organization is led by representatives from each of the city's 3 youth baseball leagues: Altoona Area Baseball Association, AABA, Altoona Independent Youth Baseball League, AIYBL, and East End Youth Baseball League, EEYBL. The 3 leagues have come together to create a special nonprofit entity to manage this special event. The tournament site will rotate each year among the 3 leagues' fields, beginning host in 2024 at the AIYBL field, in 2025 at EEYBL, and in 2026 at AABA. This exciting single elimination event provides an opportunity for every major league team in Altoona to participate in a postseason tournament. The Parkcombe Altoona Baseball Classic is a joint effort of the 3 youth baseball organizations located in Altoona, PA. That first pitch is swung on and missed. Thank you, Jonah. 0-2 is the count. Thank you to our sponsors for this tournament. 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. After 4.5, the score is now Sisto Law 4, Bergmeyer's 1.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth is the second baseman, Denver Hoover.
Denver Hoover leading off for Bergmeyers. Just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Allegheny Supply, for left field, Transformation Church Center, JK Electrical Services right, George B. Kelly Federation third, Taps short, John Palma second, Tropico Ice second, Christina's Hallmark at first, ERA for the mound, Northern Supply for first base, the Meadows for third base, and Rail City for home plate. And count turns to 2-0, 0-2, 0 balls, 2 strikes. More sponsors are Park Security, UPMC Altoona, Courtesy Ford, 5-Star Mitsubishi, First Summit Bank, George B. Kelly Federation, Limit Out Printing, Randy Moyers, Catholic War Veterans, Klausman Elite, Altoona Teener League, Cumming Motors, ARC Federal Credit Union, Meadows, and much more. Nico strikes that batter out.
The strikeout brings up the center fielder, Eli Chaplin.
Eli Chaplin, top of the order for Bergmeyers. Pirates update, tied 2-2 with top 5. Brewers up with bases loaded, 2 outs. That ball outside to Eli Chaplin. Cicero Law is managed by Eric Custobord with coaches Steve Pio and Corey Houston. 2-0 the count. Bergmeyers are managed by Shannon Harbaugh with coaches Mark Sadek, Braden Harbaugh, Nick Frederick, Jeremy Chaplin, John Yurdy, and Trenton Gushaw. That foul ball count moves to 2-1. Two-one with 1 out. Nico up to 80 pitches, but you do get 100 in this tournament. That ball's outside. Counts 3-1. Once again, thank you for the people who liked Brian Spiker, Cartland Reed, TJ Gordon, Jamie Pio. And thanks to Meg Ryan for the heart emoji. 3-1 with 1 out. That ball's out. Eli Chapman with a walk. Brings up shortstop number 12, Blake Judy.
The walk brings up the shortstop, Blake Judy.
Blake Judy up with the runner on first base with 1 out. The pitch. Up. Swung on miss for 1-1 with 1 out to Blake Judy, number 12, on Bergmeyers. Curveball, called on, strike. The Pirates got out of that bases loaded with no runs. That's hit to shortstop. Zai backhands, throws to second to Jack Mazzarese. No throw to first base. Sisso gets the lead runner at second for the second out of the inning. That brings up first baseman number 27, CJ Irwin.
The fielder's choice brings up the first baseman, CJ Irwin.
CJ Irwin with a bright bat, select power, with a matching navy blue helmet. No batting gloves. Keep it classic. Ball sent out of play on the foul ball. A lot of stickers on his helmet. Looks like he has a Bruce Bolt logo, a sticker from there. Looks like the MLB, Irwin, number 27 on it. He has it all. I like it. Curveball, popped up high, first base side. Dropped by Cole Patton. Count was 0-2. Nico Pye with 0-2, 2 outs. 88 pitches on the day. Ball high. Real nice, says the Sisto coach. I think they like that pitch. 1-2, what you gonna do? Throw a ball is what the Bergmeyer dugout be saying. They're correct. 2-2. Same thing as what they're saying. 2-2, what you gonna do? Throw a ball. Let's see if Nico does. Strike 3 on the swing. Nico through 5. After 5 innings, the score remains Sisto 5, Bergmeyer's 1. Umpires are talking to begin the 6th inning. Sistos will lead off with Tyson Wagner, left fielder, number 22.
Leading off, the top of the 6th is the left fielder, Tyson Wagner.
Tyson Wagner, a 9-hole hitter, looking to get on base to have top of the order up with on deck catcher John Luke Ballos. I will update the ticker right now. It's the 6th inning, not the 5th inning. First pitch, swung on, missed. Count was 0-1. Now that's updated. 6th inning. Sisto 5, Bergmeyer's 1. Second pitch, high. Tyson, third base. Cohen Prugar over to C.J. Irwin for first out of the inning. That brings up top of the order. Catcher, number 27, John Luke Ballos.
The ground out brings up the catcher, John Luke Ballos.
Third base coach for Sisto telling him to be nice, cool, calm, and collected, and deep breath in. Thought he was going to swing one-handed. He only had one hand on the bat about a second ago. That ball's hit to second. Will he make it with his speed, though? No, he will not. 2 outs for Sisto. Brings up the pitcher, number 3, John Luke Ballos. Sorry, Nico Paya. Wow.
The ground out brings up the pitcher, Nico Pio.
Nico Paya's stats pitching through 5 innings. Only 2 hits, 1 run, no earned runs, 3 walks, and 11 strikeouts. Pretty good day on the pretty good pitching today. K. Duncan says, good play, CJ. Opie. Nico with the single up the middle. Brings up shortstop, number 1, Zai Custaborder.
The single brings up the shortstop, Zai Custaborder.
Nico only has 9 pitches left. Zai Custaborder up. Ball's hit high, center field. Eli Chaplin catches it. Thank you, Jolene Leibel, for the like. I will see you back in the bottom of the 6th for Bergmeyer's last chance to hit. I am back for the bottom of the 6th inning, where this is Bergmeyer's last chance to score 4 runs and tie this ball game. They start with the 4-hole hitter, number 30, the catcher, Reed Miller.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th is the catcher, Reed Miller.
Thank you, Kate Thrinth Leibel. Guessing related to Jolene Leibel. That's called for strike 1. And thank you, Darlene Cass, for the heart. Thank you to the 20 viewers watching. Swing and miss. Counts 0-2. You go, needs 7 more pitches before they have to put in another pitcher. The pitch. Strike 3. 3 pitches, strikeout. 1 out.
The strikeout brings up the left fielder, Malachi Frederick.
Malachi Frederick going up. Mario themed, the walk-up song. Strike 1. That ball is hit to right field. Vincent Lenning catches the ball. Good job, Vinny. 2
The
outs.
flyout brings up the pitcher, Liam Gutshaw.
Bergmeyer's last chance to score 4.
One of the last 2 games.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Was that a ball or strike?
I think ball. Pretty sure that was a ball. Not too sure. Nico's 3 more pitches. He better lock in. Ball high. Two outs. Strike 1. Two one count, 2 outs, 99 pitches. This is Nico's last batter. Fouled off. Right side. Nico has officially had 100 pitches on the day. It says 0, but it's actually 100. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Ball hit to second base. Jack Mazzarese throws to Cole Patton for the 3rd out. Sisto Law Offices beat Bergmeyer's. The score of 5-1.
And that's the game, folks. Final score, John Sisto Law 5, Bergmeyer's Holland 1. Great game to both teams.
That's it. Good job to Nico Pio for throwing 6 innings of 1 2-hit ball. And like I said, Sistos will be moving on to play the winner of Holsingers and ARYBL Sheets. I'm Don Pio. I'll see you at 6 o'clock for our next game. Well, probably be around 6:15, 6:30. Anyway, I'll see you then.